If you are encountering an SMS sent error on Instagram, you are not alone, and in this video, I will explain why this is happening and what you should do next. First and foremost, you are not hacked and there's nothing wrong with your account, so this should provide you some relief before we dive into more details. So here's what's going on. Instagram is currently experiencing an issue where users are logged out and asked to reset their password. However, right after that, an SMS sent error appears stating, "With an invalid phone number, we failed to send an SMS to you." For some users, this message even appears after a successful login attempt, resulting in being logged out again. Additionally, other users may see a message that says, "We sent an SMS to the phone number with a link to get back into your account," but the SMS never arrives despite the number being correct and active. Now, I understand this situation has caused stress for many users, but here's what I discovered. About a month ago, Instagram sent emails to users urging them to set up two-factor authentication within 16 days to avoid the risk of losing their accounts. However, it seems many users did not receive or notice this email, which is understandable. The email was likely delivered, but it probably ended up in a spam or promotions folder. So, to find this email, you should check your spam folder or look for emails sent around September 20th. Therefore, my first guess is that the sudden logout could be related to this deadline, potentially due to the 16-day period expiring for those who didn't set up two-factor authentication in time. So, what should you do next if you're unable to log in to make the necessary changes? Well, according to one Reddit user, they reached out to Instagram support through a Meta-verified account, and the support team acknowledged the issue and that the login process is going through what they called a cooldown period. Their advice was to wait for 24 to 48 hours for the issue to be resolved before trying to log in again. Some other user reported that support advised them to refrain from trying to log in and to wait for 24 hours before making another attempt. Therefore, I recommend you also wait for that period before trying to log in again, but I'll keep you updated on any new changes, so be sure to subscribe to the channel for more updates.